What up, though? Glad you're chill with me. Wake y'all asses up. Good morning, Battle Rap. Good morning, Battle Rap World. Couple of things to discuss. Couple of interviews we got on deck. Rainee, the Rebel, Carolina, North Carolina to be exact, and Justice, Sacramento, California. Why I picked those two? It's Crucible weekend, man. Some important battles that can change the lives of those who really, really care about this type of thing we call battle rap. They really care. They're putting a lot into it. They're getting people from everywhere. California, Carolina, Michigan, you know, Texas, DC, everywhere, man. And it's always good to see. You never know who's going to make it, who's going to fold under the pressure, the bright lights. They're going to be in Georgia. Tickets are available at the door. And you never know who's going to pop up, too. Some top tiers may pop up, be like, yo, I want to be a part of this. I want to see this. So, it is what it is. So we're going to have, two of the standouts, in my opinion, on this show talking about this, the journey to get here, who they ops are, and what they plan on doing, and all that. But first, we're gonna kick it a little bit, real quick. Some important matters at hand. Very important matters at hand. Y'all like, oh man, what he about to talk about? What he about to talk about? I know. See, the thing is, I know what y'all come here for, but then y'all try to act like I'm the one. Like, no, we ain't come here. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I know what y'all came here for, but that's all right. I'm here to give you what you want. So without further ado, let's talk about it one last time, and I'm off of it after this. Woman of the Year, the Woty, was announced, and your winner was announced. It was Coffee. It was Coffee Brown at the 2 spot. The runner-up, the 2021 champion, Vixen the Assassin. C3 was 3rd. KCJ was 4th. And at 5, 40 bars. A couple of things to note. The panel, I will not be jumping on that bandwagon to slander the panel. You guys don't understand what they probably have to go through. And kudos to them for being able to endure it like true champions, all of them. I ain't got nothing to say bad. Y'all not about to have me slander these people, man. That's not, I know y'all, no. Because one, I didn't see it. And the real one never judges things based off of hearsay. At least that's where I'm from, Detroit, West Side Detroit. West, I'm throwing up the West, not West Coast like in Cali. West Side Detroit, man. That's where I'm from, man. Throwing up science today. So the real ones from the West Side Detroit, we don't go off of hearsay. You gotta, like, if you ain't see it, you can't speak about it. So I don't know all the stuff y'all saying they said. I didn't watch it, so I don't know their reasoning for some of these. So kudos to them. It's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't have done it, and I was asked, but I had other stuff going, and also I didn't even know if I wanted to do it. I still don't know. I don't think I would want to really do it, man. It's like it's a thankless job, and it does more harm than good for you in the long run. Like, and it's just not, So salute to them. They did the best they can do, and I ain't mad at the list. I had Vixen and Coffee as the top 2. I thought it was kind of a no brainer. Actually, the top 3 they got right. I thought the top 3 were easy to pick. Who they had number 1, and I was curious to see where they was gonna go because they could have went with Vixen based off of pure volume, number of battles. You know what I'm saying? I believe she had 4 complete battles scattered throughout the year. You can go with C3 based upon she might have had a couple of more clear wins. You know what I'm saying in her run. And she's just been impressive throughout. And I also like to show love to someone who's doing it on multiple leagues. I think that's impressive. That's why I like. It was one year I was really loving Ill Will because Ill Will did it like on all 3 major leagues. You know what I'm saying? So C3 cooking up on different. But Coffee is a good choice, and that was actually my choice for number 1, based upon a couple of things. One. She had actual 3 round battles. Like some of these women, even amongst their 3 round battles, they had a one or two 1 round battles. That's why I guess I would probably say that's why 40 wasn't higher, because if you say she had Bandit Montana, Loso, and KCJ, you like, damn, that's impressive. But when you find out Loso is a 1 rounder, Bandit Montana is a 1 rounder, it just doesn't weigh the same. So it kind of lowers you down on the totem pole, so to speak. Casey did have a notable amount of 3 rounders, but she's a weird case. No pun intended. Absolutely, like that was not intended. But my thing with her is, if I'm judging win losses, and I still view that as a highly functional kind of point in category. I thought she lost more than she won last year. If I had to, if they had to like flip a coin, did she win this battle or lose this battle? I'll say, well, obviously the ones in the tournament count. So she was 2-1 there. She beat Twerk, beat Prep, lost to Geechee. She's 2-1. Now the 2 battles outside of that are 3 round battles are Vixen and 40. I thought she lost both though, both of them. Clear, kind of clear. Like not clear is like there's no way I can see somebody giving her the win. But if I watch those battles 10 times, I may can convince myself out of those 10 times, maybe 2 or 3 times, that she actually won. Like when I watch her in 40 10 times, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick 40 a lot. If I watch her in Vixen again 10 times straight, I'm pretty confident I'm gonna pick Vixen again. So my thing was with her, like I think actually I would have probably removed her out the top 5 and put First Lady Flames in the top 5. Because she doesn't have any debatable losses. Excuse me, she don't have any clear losses. She has debatables, which is fine when you consider her fucking schedule. She probably had one of the best schedule, like the best strength of schedules on there. Like, yeah, it was that. Like she had JC and Emerson Kennedy. Then you add on E Hart, and you're like, how many women got those 3 power? Those some powerful battles, man. So, and she didn't die. And I'm not saying just give you points for surviving, but she was good. You can argue that she won two of them for sure. You can argue the EK one and the E Hart one. The Hearn versus E Hart is, regarded by many as a top 10 battle of that year. You know what I'm saying? So, I thought she kind of got done up. That was my actually biggest gripe with this, was where she was slotted. Like the biggest gripes, it seemed like, wasn't even who was number 1. And that's the thing I was talking to Nico with on the Friday Fix. It seemed like the biggest talk of this whole shit was somebody who wasn't even in the top 10. She was trending the most. And we talking about Yoshi, right? Now, let's get down to the business, right? With Yoshi, for me, is she top 10? I probably would have took caution out and placed her exactly at 10. Only because I personally never had Chrissy beating her. Like, I know that was the word coming out of the event. And I think a lot of people took that based upon the vibe in the room of them not reacting to Yoshi's shit. And then Yoshi's, like, post-game rollout. I think a lot of people let that. That's why I say it. I'm like, I'm not the one. You can't convince me of some shit that I haven't seen for myself. Like, I don't give a damn if it's overwhelming the majority. You can't convince me of what I'm. Like, I was listening, and then when I took that took that video, when the battle dropped, we watched them on Caffeine as a family. Shout out to everybody who pulled up. A lot of people in there. I didn't even. You know how you can sway people's opinions by. I was just sitting there stone faced pretty much, and then when the round was over, who you got? A lot of people had Chrissy in the first or something like that. Then the last 2 rounds, people gave it to Yoshi. So I'm like, okay, now I can break this act. So I wasn't tripping. Yoshi won to y'all too. So it wasn't, that's why you gotta let things play out. That's why when these app only battles happen and shit like that, and people will be like on Twitter going crazy, like, yo, this is every app battle that's not live somebody's gonna say a good battle is like battle of the year or some shit. Like that's almost a given. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. But my thing is, I personally had her beating Chrissy, so I had her 2-1. She had a devastating loss to drugs. As Nico said, she drugged her all throughout Caffeine Studios. I thought she bounced back, and I thought she beat Chrissy. I thought, as the rounds progressed, like her materials got more and more potent, and we all know what she did to the caution. So I had her at 2-1. I feel like 2-1. And here's the thing with the ladies: like, there's not enough ladies that battle 3 rounds enough times throughout the year. So when you start getting to like the back half, it's gonna be just sheer volume that gets it. Like, I may have 2 3 round battles and 8 1 round battles. That might be enough to get you in. But I think at 3 solid to really good opponents as far as battles are concerned for 3 rounds, and you come out of there 2-1, you should be in there. I seen people saying, "Oh, well, they left her off because she said something in a tweet." And I don't know, maybe, but I would have still voted for her. And it was just weird that she was the big topic of the whole ordeal that went down. Kind of took the highlight. It kind of took the shine away from highlighting the people that were placed in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a Flames, like wherever Prestavia was slotted, or, young Gaddis. Like, people, last impression of Gaddis was the Jazz battle. But let's not forget what she did to Official and her really dope battle against RX early in the year. Like, she went 2-1, clear. She was a clear 2-1, clear 2-1, in her like first full year back. Like, why? Like, nobody really championed that, like, on Twitter or on Instagram. Like, I think we should have been championing that. So a lot of things got lost. I'm not mad with Coffee winning. Look, you beat T Top in my opinion, and this was before, even though Caffeine had the whole little the Kings won because of the upvotes in the Caffeine. I don't go by that. I don't care about who wins on the app votes. I know what I'm listening to and watching. There was never in doubt to me who won that battle. I always had Coffee. So Coffee won that, and Coffee beat Caution pretty comfortably too. And then you, like, how you view the Hustle battle, it was pretty much consensus 1-1 going into the third by a lot of people. So at worst, even the battle finishes, no matter how crazy Hustle's third could have been, it would have been like 2-1 debatable. Because both of the first rounds were pretty, like, close. Like, you could have gave someone, I edged this person the first two, or I edged this person the first two. I just so happen to have it 1-1. So you come out there with, so you finished the year 2 in a debatable, 2-0 in a debatable. So 2 in a debatable. No clear loss. 3 round battles on a big platform like URL. When most women, who don't have 3 round battles that frequently, you kind of get favored. You're going to get the nod. I don't see why it was such a big ordeal, but that's neither here nor there. That's just me. Salute to the panel. Salute to any panel that's judging battles and doing end of the year awards. Like, that shit is not easy. The battle rappers that win show you love and happy when you get it. The rest of everyone starts to shit on you and who you think you are until they need you for something. That's how it is as battle rap media. They don't think you're worth shit until you work for them. It's a thankless job, but someone got to do it. If you want battle rap to be mainstream, you're going to need media. Sorry. If you don't like it, then just get back on the corner. That's it. That's my take. You start, hey, ain't no media covering niggas on the corner, on the street corner. You niggas can go back there. You can be with my man Nico. Y'all can be some hidden characters on the corner. Like, as long as battle rap is evolving up, you're gonna need media as well. It comes with it. It comes with it now. All right. But that's it. Let's start getting into these interviews, starting with the one and only Rainee the Rebel. As promised, Crucible is gearing up. They got some of the brightest talents coming through from everywhere. Like they ain't discriminating. Like I've seen people from states I didn't even know had battle rappers there. So I'm like, damn, they doing it big. So shout out to the URL, shout out to the scouts, and shout out to everybody that's participating. Pop out. I think the tickets are at the door this weekend. So, it's a 2-day event. And one of the main attractions. So I looked on the flyer. I'm like, oh, she at the top of this thing. I seen it. I'm like, oh, she ain't like in the middle or at the bottom. Look at her. Young Deezy versus my guest, the one and only. Man, I'm proud of you. I just gotta say I'm proud of you. Rainee the Rebel. This is she here, man. She here. I knew you was gonna I knew she was gonna make noise, and she here, she making noise, and you got all the eyes on you this weekend. People gonna be talking about who's the top gunners that come out of this weekend. And I know you're gonna try to make a name for yourself. I already know you like to be a show stealer out here. I see you. So tell me, man, how does it feel to get the attention? You've been in love from a lot of different people now.
Man, it's I'm a very humble person. Like when it comes to like real life and battle rap, whatever I do, like man, I'm real humble. But it feels good to be noticed, like for a long time I used to feel like I was overlooked because, I'm not always in the midst of something and I don't, like be here and there, but it's nice that I never had to dumb myself down for
Right.
what I do. And, I'm still getting that recognition. For me, I feel like I'm opening up a lane for females that, didn't exist previous to this. That's no shade to all the amazing and talented women that have opened doors before me. But this is a lane, like, I'm the battle rapper that show up with gun bars, with Harry Potter bars, with cartoon character bars. I'm authentically myself in every battle. And I feel like, in a lot of areas in battle rap that just doesn't exist. There are a lot of personas that people put on for battle rap, but like this lane of just being that motherfucker that can name 10 books by the same author in the middle of a battle. That lane is now open. I hope that there is a young lady watching battle rap that's like, yo, I like her. And it makes her want to be involved in the scene, man. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm here, man.
Yeah, and like I said, you carved out your own lane. You worked hard. Like I watched you get it from the mud, so you ain't take no shortcuts, and that's why you getting rewarded like this and being put on this. Like I said, like you got your name is at the top of a flyer with like a list of other MCs who done did they work too, but they think highly of you. I believe Chilla was the one who was just scout at the time. During this process, do somebody like Chilla reach out and make sure see if you good or anything? Y'all had any talks since your last showing, or he's kind of been giving you your space?
Oh no, that nigga's an asshole.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I'm honest, man. Chilla reaches out very frequently. It's not like he's a dope ass individual. First and foremost, shout out to Chilla Jones because without him, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't even be here. He picked me out of a group of so many other people, so many other FemCs and MCs that he could have picked from, and he picked me. Shout out to Chilla Jones. Yo, he's very involved. I can't speak for everybody else, but from what I see, he's involved with all of his picks. I mean, he hits me up sometimes just to ask me if I'm having a good day. And to be honest, in battle rap, that type of shit is important just for people to set time aside and realize that we're still humans versus just talent. You know what I mean? It's dope. I couldn't have asked for a better scout.
Yeah, and like you said, all like just the simple things can go a long way, such as that, just checking on you, not even asking you battle rap related things like that. But then battle rap has to happen this weekend, and you're going to get somebody by the name of Young Deezy. Other people might not have known about, but he's made a name. I asked around, like, no, we know about him. For you, how much in these type of settings, how much homework are you doing on your opponent, or are you more locked in on the things you have to do to just showcase to try to like make an impression on those that are watching?
To be honest, like me and Yeezy have had, an exchange, you know what I'm saying? He's a cool nigga. I wish him the best. I really do. But this has nothing to do with him. You feel me? Like this, it's not about him. It could have been anybody on the other side of that verses, and I would feel the same way, man. This is about me. And when I get on that stage on Sunday, that's what everybody going to see. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dope having an opponent that I know is going to show up. He's going to rap. He's going to do his thing. But man, I got no interest in what the fuck DZ got going on. It's about me. I got no interest in that shit, man. I am coming to put on a show, man. If you have ever seen me rap before, I know you have, but
sure.
you know, just speaking to, you know, some people that are not acquainted with me, y'all, if you have never seen me battle before, it's a fucking show. It is a fucking show. You will not be disappointed. Show up. We in ATL with it. March 19th, March 20th, URL Crucible. Show up, man, because we're definitely going to show out.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, you know, you in Atlanta, you know, Atlanta is one of those places where sometimes the atmosphere and the nostalgia of just like the people and the things that you can get into. How like are you gonna lock yourself in somewhere? Because you can get lost in Atlanta. You can get into some shit in Atlanta. I already know. Like, you know, how, like, are you coming with people? Are you going dolo? Like, are you staying for a longer time, or you just there and you coming back? Like, what's that whole process like? 'Cause that'll let me know what type of time you on.
I always like to go, you know, wherever I battle, I like to go and chill for a second because I like to get a feel on the atmosphere because that kind of lets me know, you know what I'm saying, like how my performance is going to be set up when I get to know the people in the area. It makes a difference. But man, I'm always locked in. I don't care what I do, man. I listen for Unity. It was in Vegas, dog. And
That's
it was fucking, man, I was lit the night before, but when I got up that motherfucking boarding, bro, I put on my battle rap face, man. I got out and I showed out. Matter of fact, the first round of the Crucible was in Orlando, man. It was a rave that weekend. I sure as shit attended. I was in the building. But I got my ass up and I showed up and showed out the next day, man. When you love this shit the way I love this shit, and that's the difference. Like, there's no disrespect to DZ. I'm pretty sure he loved this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas love this shit. But the passion that I have for writing, not just battle rap, the passion that I have for writing is coveted as shit. You do not find this shit just anywhere. You don't just find this in people. So regardless of what I'm doing, where I'm at, how I'm doing it, the love that I have for this ensures that you're going to get a certain version of me that you won't regret coming to see.
That's why I love to hear that type of shit. Now, this is the difference a little bit here. You know, when you do your Crucible run, it was pretty intimate. It was like, you know, a couple of your peers with you, scouts. You know, I'm sure management was there, maybe a few media. They're actually selling tickets. Did you write with the intention, knowing that it was a crowd being there, or did you make any tweaks that you wouldn't normally make, knowing that there was a crowd there, or you just said, "Fuck it, I'm doing me"?
Oh nah, man. It's like 7 of us living up here full time. So I'm always writing for a crowd because I'm always rapping for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the type of human I am is like everything is about a crowd. Because no matter how big or small the crowd is, I'm rapping for the people that's listening. For sure. So even when I thought it was just going to be the scouts, I know that these scouts have an ear for pings and layers. So regardless, I was ready to write for the listeners.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Again, for those who don't know, like, pull up, ATL is going down. It's Crucible weekend. There's some heavy hitters there. I know, just based off of where the location too. Like, I know you're gonna see some top tier main event headline niggas pulling up, trying to see who's who and what was what, so they can be like, because everybody want to be the first or something. Like, yo, I was the first one. You know, everybody want to do that. So I know they're gonna pull up and show love to those who putting in work. My thing is, after this, and your intention is to press and smoke some shit outside of the Crucible. Outside of the Crucible, do you have anything lined up, or is your whole focus is on this? What you got going on within the URL right now?
I mean, I got some stuff that's in the works right now. I ain't gonna really speak too much on because nothing, you know, is set in a contract yet. I'm definitely rapping outside the Crucible. I just had a battle at Pyrex Battle League. Shout out to Pyrex Battle League. Ton, you know what I'm saying? Ton Crucible as well, battling on March 20th. Y'all show up because this dude is finna snap. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dejan T Management. Pyrex Battle League is always, you know what I'm saying, showing love. I had a dope ass battle with this dude out there named Pyrex Marv.
Mm-hmm.
That footage will be dropping, I'm sure, soon. It was a dope ass card in the beginning. Y'all gotta check that footage out. They got a drop from the card already, which is J Love and Spade.
Yep. Know about that. Shout out to Spade. He one of my favorite pen guys out here for sure.
Yeah, Spade is fucking fire. That bitch be rapping.
Yeah. Shout out to Diva too. You found Diva pulled up on y'all. That's the
Facts,
homie. That's the
man. The
homie.
big Carolina shit. Shout out to Carolina, New Carolina, big Carolina shit, man.
Yeah.
It was so much love in the building, and I'm hoping to see the same outcome. You know what I'm saying, in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a show, man. It's a lot of great battles on that card. Battles that might not have happened outside of this Crucible, which is another thing I think is unique. Me and DZ might not have ever battled outside of this. You know what I'm saying? To both of us, we were new to one another. You know what I mean? We didn't really know much about one another before this. But because of this Crucible, y'all gonna see a fucking bar fest. I know he not gonna play with me. If he got listen, man, if he got any sense whatsoever, he is not gonna get up there and play with me, man. I pray for his sake.
I hope he done some research. I hope he watched your battles. He ain't like she's not like yo like, and I know people get tired of me caping. I'm not caping for her. I'm just telling you. I know like I got a really sensitive ear to when I hear something that's pure that just cuts. Like she's really everything that I look for when I'm looking for the next wave of something. It's content, it's true to her, but it's still layered, but it's just still like out there. It don't take a rocket scientist to break it down, but you just do have to listen with care. It's the perfect blend of just a lot of different shit. So, you know.
And I'm gonna be honest, man. This to me is my best 3 rounds in my battle rap career.
So be careful. Don't say no shit like that. Come on now. You sure? You sure?
Bruh, I have never written. Just listen, my first round is probably one of my favorite rounds, but that third, bro, listen, this shit is different, man.
All right.
In my Remy Ma voice, are you dumb?
Let's go.
It's different.
Damn, I wish I was in the building for some shit like this. Like not just you, just like this, because Ref was like, no, a lot of these people you really fucked with. And I just remember watching you, Justice, or who else on like other people from like this class of people. Like I've really watched y'all, so it's like I don't know, it's like a sentimental thing with me. I'm like, damn, all of the homies is here. So I wish I could pull up, but there will be people letting me know what's going on. I'm definitely want to know what happens with you and DZ because
that's a fact. That battle's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Listen, URL, mark my words. If y'all watching, P, Beasley, Smack, nigga, Avocado at this point, listen, bro. This shit is not to be taken lightly. Y'all put us up as the new talent. I'm knocking off everything y'all put in my way. Everything, bro. This is not even about the other side of the verses. This year is about Rainee, the motherfucking rebel.
Let's go.
Got it.
Carolina, man, y'all y'all doing a lot down there, man. God damn.
It's a lot going on, man. Carolina, the biggest competition right now in any region. I'm putting my money behind anybody coming from Carolina right now.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to come down there. Yeah, I gotta come. I'm gonna pay y'all a visit one day. I'm serious. I need to come down. I need to take that secret medicine so I can sneak some out and bring it up north. So I'm like, this is what they've been using, y'all. But
it's the thing, though. Carolina has always been known for having some of the best athletes. Why would this sport be any different?
That's accurate.
We breed talent here, bro. Like it's the best kept secret. Always has been. We breed talent.
It ain't no secret no more though. Y'all out here. And y'all gonna get to see it again. Rainee the Rebel, Young DZ, the Crucible, Day 2, March 20th, Clarkston, Georgia. Tickets are at the door, still available from what I heard. So, get you one. Hell, get me one. And then I'll move some shit around. If y'all love me like that, y'all will give me a ticket. I'm just saying.
I don't get that because I get you a ticket. Around, we get big legs.
Baby, yeah. Hey, holla at me. Holla at your boy. I'm trying to come down there.
Got you in the building.
my dog, Rainee. I know you got a lot. I know you probably are. Is this the part of the time the week before? Are you in rehearsal mode, or are you still tweaking shit?
Oh nah, man. I don't never write last minute because I'm an editor. I like to write and rewrite and
I
write
like that.
again. We locked in. At this point, I'm getting comfortable kicking his ass. Like I'm just getting comfortable winning at this point. Like it's where I'm at. With
Yeah,
it.
that's rare. Everybody takes pride in being this last minute. Oh, I did this shit
I,
in the car.
I don't really think that's something to brag about. What that
It's
says to
not.
me is like I hate for somebody to tell me that they wrote something last minute before you write it because now my ears are predispositioned to hear laziness. Because when I hear last minute, what I hear is you procrastinated because you let your ego get the best of you. But I feel like if you think you were that talented last minute, imagine what you could have done if you would have actually put some effort into that.
Yeah,
I'm a writer, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a rapper, I'm a writer. This shit is about editing. The best writers edit some work.
that's oh my god. You're a breath of fresh air, yo. I appreciate that. I'm so tired of this era that takes pride in that shit.
My chakras. Nigga said a breath of fresh. Damn, nigga.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
No, I'm
Shit.
serious. I'm serious, man. Like I needed to hear that. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, because I'm a person. I'm a perfectionist too. I like to get shit done when I can get it done. I'm not trying to. You don't get no extra points for being lazy. So,
No.
you know what I'm saying.
No,
So
no.
appreciate that. Yo, Rainee, this has been dope. I gotta have you on some more because Diva kill me if I don't. So shout out to you for giving me time. And I can look
Man,
forward to
you're the biggest supporter in North Carolina. I stand by that. I stand by
facts. Facts. And get her some. You get some merch. Hook her up with some merch.
Facts.
Yeah, hook her up with some merch when you get that. And after you smoke Homeboy, I'm a little biased. After you smoke Homeboy, we're gonna work on some Rebel merch and shit, and we're gonna get that out there. You know what I mean?
We're gonna collab. We gotta do more of this, man. I always enjoyed my time here, man. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me and having good energy.
Absolutely.
That's always important, man. Hey, and to my fans, man. I know I ain't got a lot, my fan base is small right now, but I just want to say, man, I'd rather have 5 loyal fans than 1,000 bandwagoners. I appreciate everything y'all do, from sharing my flyers to sharing my battles to getting in them comments on YouTube. Man, just keep doing what y'all doing, and I promise to keep getting better. And to my new fan base that's coming, man, get to know this greatness, man. It's nothing but positive energy over here. It's real. Shout out to North Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina. It's a Carolina thing. Shout out to Body Bag Battle League, Bag or Nothing. Shout out to Bills and Corey. Shout out to Pyrex Battle League. Man, shout out to Weirdo. Shop Weirdo for all your jewelry needs. Shout out to Creative Corner and Otherworldly Sleeps. And last but not least, shout out to my boy Big Legs in the building.
Hey.
Always a female battle rap supporter, man. Show more love to the FemCs than anybody.
That's a fact, man. She said it, not me. But damn it, I ain't gonna stop her from telling the truth because that's not ethical. All right. So I appreciate you, Rainee. Do work out there. I'm proud of you, and I'm looking forward to seeing more. All right.
All right, man. Don't forget I got your ticket, man. Show up.
The dog, the one and only Rainee the Rebel. Good morning, battle rap. We gonna keep it moving. Rainee's so dope, man. Appreciate her pulling up. Just always a joy to see that type of energy and passion. She loves what she does. She kind of got that Danny Myers like love for it. I can see it's only a few. Everybody says they love it. They love what it. There's maybe a handful that I can tell love it at a whole different level. You can just tell. There's a few of them that love it at a whole different level. And here's another one who I feel really wants it. Like, this dude might be the hungriest battler. I ain't said the best, the most talented, just pure hunger. Might be the hungriest battler out here walking right now. And I had the pleasure of chopping it up with him. Been watching him for a minute, man. We're going to chop it up with Justise right now. As promised, and we back with another one. Good morning, battle rap, man. As we lead you guys into Crucible weekend, it is going down in the great state of Georgia. We got a 2-day event, man, and there's some monsters on there, man. And this guy here who's joining us right now is no exception to that. When I talk about like just the hunger for the sport, the love for the game, you might find some people as hungry as him, but you ain't gonna find nobody more hungry than him. I can vouch for that. I'm telling you that, like right here on this show, and I don't care who wants to test that. I'm like, the work I've seen him put in, how much he's dialed in. He's like a sponge. He soaks up game, and he's out here. and he's getting rewarded, and that's what I love to see, man. When the good people win, bro, that shit is so rare, but it's a blessing. And I'm here, man, with Sacramento's own, man, Justice Free Game, man. What's good, bro?
What's good, man? What's up with my dog, Legend? Appreciate you for having me.
For sure, man. For sure. Free Game, man. Cop the merch. I just realized I had
I
this on.
see you. You got
Yeah.
the
Yeah. We doing that. Shout out to Free Game, man. Cop the merch, man. Some of the best hoodies out here, bro. But yeah, man. Talk about it. Your journey here. It's been a real one, bro. Like from where you come from, it's not many of y'all in this realm of battle rap, and for you to make it this far, man. Just tell me how like honored you feel right now, and just the pressure that it is being the one representing SAC right now, too.
Yeah. Honestly, it's really starting to set in now that we're less than a week away. It's kind of crazy. Like, honestly, but I never thought I would make it this far. Like, I never thought I would get this deep into this shit. Pause, like, if necessary. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm really about to be on the world's most respected, man. You mentioned hunger, like, you know where I come from. We literally started Free Game so that we could have a platform, because it's not like the battle rap culture in Sacramento and NorCal. It's not that heavy like that. So, you know what I mean? It's come from just being a group of guys in a garage wanting to make our own platform to now building up to this. It's crazy. It's it's crazy.
Yeah, man, and like I said, I seen y'all really get it from the mud, and
Right.
y'all travel, y'all went down to the riot. I remember y'all impressed Geechee, like Geechee was on his live, just talking about how y'all came down and cooked. Y'all done went to Vegas on the Unity, and now y'all are here, man, and you going to Georgia. Now, when on a trip like this, it's gonna be different than your Crucible early joints, because it's gonna be a crowd there, people that are paying to see people that they might not be familiar with you. They might not know even the guy you're battling, even though he was around years ago.
Yeah.
What is the goal here? Is it just to win the battle? Is it to impress the fans? Is it more so to impress the scouts and your peers? What's the objective here, man?
I'm going, obviously you go in every battle to win, but winning isn't enough for this one. This one is how I win. It's about impact. I need to stand out. I need to be one of the most talked about guys. I got to impress them scouts. I'm going to impress the fans as well, obviously. I ain't never had a problem rocking a room. So the more the merrier, honestly. I'm going to feel more comfortable the more people it is. I can rap in a small room, but a crowd I feed off of that energy. I come in on 10. So if there's more, if the crowd is, you feel me, rocking, we're going to be good. Honestly, I perform, I'm not going to just stand there and rap. I'm going to perform. So yeah, man, I can't wait.
Yeah, man. You going against a guy, like I said, back in the A-Hat days. I seen him versus Grizz. I think that's like maybe the only time I seen. I know he's a part of a battle that had like 2 something like millions of views or whatever.
Yeah, facts. That was his most recent battle was Grizz. It was 3 years ago.
Yeah. Is that more difficult than battling someone that because a lot of when I look at the other cards and the other matchups, everybody has kind of currently been active. Like you seem like you got the odd one where you battle someone that ain't been in the trenches frequently or recently. Like, how does that hit you? Is that like an adjustment for you, or you welcome that challenge? Or how you feel about this matchup?
At first it was a little frustrating because I'm like, damn, I don't got no updated tape. So, but at the end of the day, I just realized I gotta work with what I have. I gotta watch his work. Anything that he's put up, that even stuff that's not battle rap, anything that I could use to attack him with, I'm gonna do that. So at first I was like, first couple of days, but once that pen started moving, it was regular. It's just regular work. You know what I mean?
With your style, because a lot of it, like you said, you dance. You ain't just gonna be no stick in the mud, standing in one spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You moving, it's energy, it's things like that. Where is the balance where you be like, damn, like I want to perform, but I also want to showcase my pen? Because you know how sometimes if a guy is performing so crazy, they might
it
miss
takes
shit.
away from. Yeah, it's balance. I'm working on that. That's something because I like to. That's just me. I gotta perform. I don't have to do it the whole time, but that's just me. That's how I got here. So I'm gonna keep being me. But it's a balance thing. There's maybe certain bars that I could just sit there and talk to them. You know what I mean? But that does happen. I've noticed that. That's something I've been watching on the film, breaking down. So yeah, that's definitely something I've been working on. But I think I think I could handle it. I think it's just about balance. It's about balance, not too much of everything.
Mm-hmm. And you know, Next was a part of this, but got quickly removed because you know he had a standout performance. You know, and he was going crazy against J. Roan. P was like, "Nah, like we gotta get you up out of here." So even with his little experience, have you reached out to him, being a Sacramento native, or anything at all? Or has he gave you a little game on what to look for?
Nah, shout out to Next. Next, yeah, he definitely has. He kind of, me and him, we don't always talk, but when we do, it's about something productive. And he always be giving me a little game, and he ain't never been the type to like try to stop my progress or nothing like that. And I really respect him because you know some people can't see someone else succeed and that they feel like a little insecure. He not like that at all. Since I started, he be putting my names in a lot of these conversations. I owe him a little bit for that. You know what I mean? He didn't throw my name in a lot of conversations and stuff. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Next, man. He get a lot of hate, but what people don't know is he a solid dude for real.
No, that's a fact. I can vouch for that too, for sure. Like I said, for those who don't know, man, this weekend it is Crucible weekend. Real dope battles, dope matchups. Man, dog, they threw a lot of like West people on this day one. Like I just really noticed this. I'm looking at the card. God, you guys,
they won. Not just me, like the whole day one is crazy.
Yeah, Hansel. I see Deb on here. Ratchet
at the top. That battle at the top. Respectfully, that battle is great. Kang and Sneezy, bro. I'm like, I see what y'all doing. Yeah, they try to set that one up to be one of the. I see what they doing. That whole card though, and then Hansel, Smurf, like there's some good. There's some people I don't know on the card, but I mean they there for a reason, you know.
Yeah, how into it? Because you don't even know when your battle is going up, like. When you had a battle, and I haven't been around you in the venue yet, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can rectify that at some point. I can be at one of your battles. But when you're in the when you're in the venue, what is your process? Are you one of the guys who's watching battles, or you just the whole time you're just going over your shit? Like what are you doing when battles are going on?
I'm gonna watch, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go spar, maybe come back. It just depends on I'm the type, I'm real active before I battle. Like, I'm still gonna be like, yo, let me go next, or when's my turn? I'm gonna be, you can ask at Unity, I was like, man, I'm trying to go. And then the next battle, I was like, man, I'm trying to go. Like, I was trying to.
You out there. You trying to be out there. I like that.
Sometimes I see red, bro, and I'm just like, nah, bro, I'm trying to rock right now. But I'm probably gonna just chill, watch some battles, because that shit gonna get me hyped, watching niggas cook. I like seeing that. Somebody in there going crazy. I'm like, yup. You know what I mean? But I'm for sure going to be off to the side, running these rounds, you know. Yeah. That's pretty like that all the time.
Yeah, no, I'm ready to see the results from this one, man. Like I said, I wish I was even there, dog, because like a lot of y'all I kind of watched from all the way 3 to 4 years ago. I watched you, all the way back when you first came up in Nico's Discord, and I was like, damn, bro, like y'all done shot to the top of the game, man. I'm proud of y'all, for real. After this run though, because I'm pretty sure people done reached out to y'all for battles, and a lot of you guys have been like, oh, I'm focused on the Crucible shit. I don't want no interference from no other battles. But once this phase is over, is that likely? Like, what is your plans, outside of just the Crucible, as far as for the rest of the year?
I took a huge hiatus for phase 2. So after this one, I'm active. You know what I mean? I'm gonna figure out when the next phase is, but I'm about to be outside. Like I haven't had a full 3-round battle since like September or something, because I'm not counting phase 1. Like phase 1 was my last, you know what I mean? And I thought phase 2 was gonna be like top of the year, so I didn't, you know what I mean? I kept everything open. And then once I found out it was like February, March, I was like, bro, don't nothing else respectfully, don't nothing else matter right now. That's why I didn't battle on the free game card. I was like, bro, I need to put all my focus into this. This is everything. Like, I'm giving this everything I have. I'm about to leave it all out there.
Yeah, let them know, man. For those who haven't seen you, what can when they see you and they hear about you after this run, what do you let the people know, man? Because people be watching this shit. Like, first of all, what's a battle reference you want them to check out of yours, and what type of vibe and energy you come with when you battle, like your skill set. Like, let the people know because they be asking for sure.
Yeah, for sure. As far as like battles to watch, Justice versus Smurf on the Unity card. That I say check that one out. If you got the iBattle app, go check out Justice versus Rainee.
For sure.
They ain't dropping on YouTube, but it's on the app. That was that was kind of bad.
Work.
I ain't gonna lie, that was nasty work.
Sure.
And then what to expect from me, like high energy out the gate. I'm gonna be performing. I'm gonna be moving. I'm gonna be barking on him. I'm not giving bro no space at all. I give everybody get the same treatment. It's a fight. I look at battle rap as a fight. If you're not in there to fight me, you already lost. Cause I'm coming to fight. I'm coming in there to fight. You're gonna have to. I didn't waited 3 years for this. Like, I'm not just going out. Like, I'm not going out, bro. I'm not going out.
Hey, there you go, man. Listen, this is Justice. This is free game. This shit is bigger than just like some battle rap shit. He putting on for a city that ain't got many. So, it's a different type of hunger he coming with. So, check it out. Again, let me post the flyer up for those who can see it on the screen. It is Crucible weekend, man. And he's a part of day one of Stack roster full of West. Like, damn, I seen Ron Compton and Billy Boondock, Primo. Like, god damn, this might as well be the West Crucible.
Day one is crazy. Day two got some people in there. I go act like day two got some shit. Let me make that clear.
All the West though, like this is the Westable, dog. This shit ain't the Crucible.
The West is real West in there. It's gonna feel kind of. I ain't gonna lie. I know we in Atlanta, but I'm gonna have a lot of my people in there. A lot of these people that's in this Crucible is my. I'm cool with. So
free game riding out with you. Like, can Sean and Leak make it, or they ain't?
Nah, unfortunately, most of the gang can't make it. But you know what I'm saying? They can't always be there. It's just being realistic. They're not gonna always be. But they with me though. They support me. They're gonna be asked. I'm sure they're gonna all be hitting me up. But yeah, this one I gotta do on my own. I kind of like it that way too.
Yeah, but you ain't like the West supports each other on the road. So
yeah, for sure. I got Dad, Hansel, Rad, shit, all them. Like, I'm. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't burn bridges. I'm cool with everybody. Like, when we battle. After that, we shake hands and move on, bro.
That's a fact, man. Hey, Justice, man, I will say I appreciate you rocking with me on the week where, prep and everything and travel and all that.
Man, I'm good, man. Prep, I was chilling before you hit this, bro. I'm ready. We can rap right now.
No,
right now.
No, man, because you're gonna start getting me rapping, and this is gonna be a long ass segment. I don't want to do that.
I said, hey, yo.
No, don't do it. But my man Justice, bro, like, no, real shit. Free game. I fuck with y'all heavy. Like it's whatever. Anytime y'all need me to for an interview or anything like that, y'all got free reign, bro. Just hit me up, dog.
Bro, that means a lot, bro. Appreciate it. I respect everything you do, bro. For real.
It. This is Justice. Good morning, battle rap. And that's it, man. I want to thank my guest, Rainee the Rebel, and also thank Justice for pulling up. I will holler at you guys at another time. I want you guys to do well at the Crucible. I want everybody to kill it at the Crucible, man. We need more new talent. You see what happened with Slade and Brandon. I want to talk about that real quick. Fire battle. You guys got to watch it. Seen it live on Caffeine. When it drops on the app, you guys will be in love with the content these brothers had. I'm telling you, special stuff there, man. Shout out to both of them. Shout out to you guys for watching. We out of here as always. Keep it battle rap. Keep it battle rap. Peace and love.